What's going on YouTube? It's Big Coop and I'm back to hit y'all with another video. And as you can see by the title, um, today's video I'm gonna give my top 5 tips on being a successful PR in the Navy. So this is just assuming that you already went through boot camp, you went through A school, and now you about to hit the fleet, you about to hit the ground running, you about to get your feet wet, and you about to really be out here in the real Navy operating as a PR, whether you O-level or I-level. So let's get into it. All right, so step number 1 to being a successful PR in the Navy, my opinion, is start by showing up on time. So you just made it to your first command. You don't know these people, you don't know any of the PRs in your shop, they don't know you. So you want to start by making a good example of showing up on time, and just coming with a positive attitude, showing that you're ready for work. So that's tip number 1, show up on time. Trust me, show up on time. All right, so tip number 2, you want to ask questions. So you showed up to work on time. The next thing you want to do, you want to ask questions. So whoever your supervisor is for the shift, whether it's your PR1, your PR2, you may even be in the shop where it's a third class that's running the shift that you're working. So whoever your supervisor is, ask them questions. Hey, PR1, PR2, PR3, so-and-so, what's on the workload for the day? What we got to do today? Or better yet, you ain't even got to ask them what's on the workload. You can just say, hey, PR1 or PR2, did you print out a workload already so I can look at it and see what we got to do? You want to get in there and see what the different job statuses are for each math that's on the workload. So, you'll know what you can and can't work on for the day. And just come up with a game plan for the day, and just kind of, you can get you like a little notepad or something, or you can write down and pass down what you're going to be working on for the day, and then just go over it with your supervisor. Be like, hey, this is what I came up with, this is what I'm going to be working on based off the workload, are you cool with this? And then you get to work, and then that right there is going to let your supervisor know this PR is really on their stuff. They're really serious about this craft, and they really want to be here. They're not just here to collect this paycheck. They really are invested in this job and in the shop, and they are here to help this shop become better and things of that nature. So definitely do that. Ask questions, review the workload, familiarize yourself with the job status of different maps on the workload, any in-process inspections that's on the workload. Make sure you know what it is for each math. And I know this stuff may kind of sound like, what am I talking about? But you will understand this stuff once you get to the fleet. Just refer back to this video. All right, so that's tip number 2. All right, so tip number 3 is you want to know each step for the inspections that you do. So like whether you so if you O-level like I am, each inspection, whether you're doing like a 30-day inspection, 90-day, 180-day, 28-day on a aircraft, you want to familiarize yourself with reading the publication and knowing exactly what it is you have to do step by step for each inspection. That will definitely kind of save you some time. You will get better, more efficient at knocking out inspections, getting things done in a timely manner, and you'll be able to start getting things done prior to you guys going home. And that'll kind of also get your supervisor to looking at you like, okay, I can really depend on this person to know the steps. They're gonna pull out the publication and read the steps and know what they have to do, and they're gonna get these inspections done in a timely manner, not rushing, because you don't want to rush doing the type of work that we do, because we dealing with people's lives, and things like that. So you definitely want to just take your time and know what the heck you're doing. And how you do that? Make sure you pull up that publication every time before you do an inspection. So that's tip number 3. Tip number 4. So you got the gist of things. You come to work on time. You asking questions. you know what you're doing. Each inspection, you don't have to always ask for help, unless you need a CDI for a certain step, but you know what the heck you're doing. All right, so then number four is in your free time when you off of work, um, you want to definitely get yourself involved with some volunteer opportunities. So then now that shows that you are not just only interested in just being a PR, you're also interested in contributing to society by, you know, giving up some of your free time, maybe like 2 or 3 hours on a Saturday or a Sunday to go volunteer somewhere, wherever you station at. You go volunteer somewhere on base, or you go volunteer out in town with the city and do like part some cleanup work, or at a zoo helping care for animals. Just so many different volunteer opportunities that you hear about. People send them out through through your email, so that's definitely one thing you want to be doing is checking your email, looking out for any volunteer opportunities, and also be asking your supervisor um, who's a designated person in your command that's in charge of, pretty much getting volunteer information and putting it out to the command. Because, like in my command, there's a person that pretty much is designated to send out volunteer opportunities via email. And then, you can also go talk to that person face to face, be like, hey, I seen your email, I'm interested, what I got to do. So that shows that, like I said, you're not just interested in being a PR, you're also interested in contributing to society. That shows that you're more than just a PR, you're a person that cares about, the public and stuff like that, and just, you're just a giver, what I'm saying? And that's gonna also help you build up hours uh, to get the, it's called an MS. It's something got to do with like outstanding volunteer, something like that. You'll hear about it once you get into the fleet, or you may hear about it in A school. So definitely volunteer could. You also get recognized that way too. When your command have quarters, you would get recognized, like, you know, because PRs, like I say, like we don't really get recognized. So definitely by you, you know, knowing your job and also volunteering, you're gonna get recognized a whole lot, and you're gonna get the good evals and stuff like that, and you're gonna be top of people. You're gonna be at the top of people's minds when it comes to who they want to promote. They're gonna look at, okay, well, this PR, they come in and work on time. They know what the heck they're doing. They're not rushing. They take their job serious, and they're not just a good PR, but they also contribute some of their free time to go volunteer and help out and things of that nature. So, tell you, listen to what I'm saying. Now, this stuff will really help you out and go a long way. So that's tip number 4. And tip number 5, my very last tip, is study for advancement. Especially if you plan on making this a career, you plan on being in the Navy for a while. You know, definitely study for advancement. So, because who don't like more of this? More money. So definitely be studying. I dropped my dang pen, but definitely be studying for advancement so you can get more money in your pocket and just be setting some additional money aside. And the way you can study for advancement, you can go to a website called Navy Cool and print out your bibliographies. And basically that is gonna pretty much list everything that's gonna be on your upcoming advancement exam, and it's gonna literally tell you what chapter you need to study and exactly what section you need to study, and just the different questions that they're gonna ask you. So definitely study so you can get promoted and hopefully make rank first time up. So I made 3rd class first time up. I didn't make 2nd class first time up, but I should be finding out the results for my 2nd class exam probably, I think, next month in June. But to be honest, it really doesn't matter to me at this point. Now that I decided to get out the military. So yeah, those are my top 5 tips to help you be a successful PR in the Navy. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and leave me in the comments in the comment section if you got any questions. If you want me to cover on a topic more, I'll probably make a separate video about that, or just answer you directly in the comment section. This Big Coop, and I'm out of here.